Welcome, everyone. Could you, everyone take a seat, please, who can, and has a seat. There are some reserved seats up front. Not sure exactly who they're for, but there are some folks that will be coming in as this ceremony moves ahead. I'm going to do a Bernie Patterson right now. Isn't this a great day? Sorry, Bernie. I just couldn't resist. Anyway, welcome to this fantastic ceremony. I am humbled by what I see happening here right now, because this is the Wisconsin idea more than almost any time since I've been here in the last 6 years. We started in this process with Chris Hartlib and John and Rebecca and Continuing Education and Julie Hellweg in small meetings in their kitchen back about 4 years ago. And John and Rebecca, you know what I'm talking about. I think they even served us sandwiches the first time we came. But having said that, during those conversations, we talked about forming an international aquaponics society. We talked about having a conference at the university. We talked about working with aquaponics, with NADF up in Bayfield. We talked about this, about that. We even talked about the possibility of an Aquaponics Innovation Center. And all of this came about, everything that I just described actually happened. We actually made it happen. And I think John, Rebecca, and Chris and Continuing Education have had just a huge hand in this, and I'm very, very, very proud of them, and they're all here today, many of the people that got this thing going. So I simply wanted to say to everyone, thank you. This is really a spectacular day at one of the most unique facilities in the United States. And so remind yourself of that when you're walking around and looking at these amazing facilities. I want to welcome our distinguished guests here today. I will not run down that list because you know what will happen. I'm leaving much of that up to Bernie. Sorry, Bernie, that's going to be your job. But I do want to introduce Bernie Patterson, who will have some comments about this. I'm Chris Cirmo, by the way, the Dean of the College of Letters and Science. Bernie became the 14th Chancellor of our university back in 2010. I've got 1 year on you, Bernie. I've been here 1 year longer. And Bernie's presence and Bernie's enthusiasm and Bernie's guidance over the past 3 months for our university have been nothing short of spectacular. He has kept us on track. He's been a guide for us. And even though we've made stumbles and missteps along the way, Bernie Patterson has been a spectacular chancellor for this university, and I think we should give him a hand for that work. So he's going to say to me now, so what is it you need, Chris? I'd like to introduce Bernie Patterson.